guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we need to have a talk, a serious talk about diet teas. This is a trend that's been happening for a while actually, about these Teatox teas that are supposedly meant to curb your appetite and help you lose fat, more specifically stomach fat, because that's a big issue for a lot of people. And those teas are a scam. Actually have serious side effects. So a lot of women, now we're specifically talking about women here, so sorry gents, but there are some things here that will resonate with you gentlemen, so keep watching. But a lot of women have actually said that they have missed their periods while taking these Teatox teas. They have reported that it's interfered with their birth control and that there are more unplanned pregnancies happening. And not only that, these teas have a lot of diuretics in them, which basically means stuff that will make you urinate and poop more. So all it's doing is it's just interfering with your gut health and making you poop more, and you're losing calories that way. But that's extremely unhealthy. It messes with your gut and you can have serious issues because of that. So please don't use these teas. If you want to curb your appetite, eat more greens, fruits, vegetables. Try and eat less, because the more you start eating less, like once you start smaller portions and continuing with your smaller portions, you won't get hungry as much. Now, I'm a big fan of notes, so let me grab my notes. One of these days I will actually memorize things, but there are actually teas that can help you. For instance, green tea and oolong tea, they can promote healthy blood pressure, and it actually regulates your appetite as well. But the weight loss tea, with all the laxatives and stuff that are in them, it's not healthy for you. So please stop drinking them. You might be saying, well, but this YouTuber has said that it works for them, or this Instagrammer has said that it works for them. Well, guess what? A lot of YouTubers and Instagrammers aren't required to have even tried the product before they promote it. So they could be told, here, have this amount of money, and just say on your channel that you like this product and that helped you lose weight. And then they do it because they want that paycheck. So they don't even understand what's going on in these products. So I would be very wary of people promoting Get Fit Quit products and Teatox teas and any other thing that promises to help you lose weight fast. They just don't work, and it's not healthy. Another thing I wanted to talk about was fad diets and why they don't work. What do I mean by a fad diet? I mean like all these diets, like the Atkins diet, what else? Whole30, why they don't work. Now, I will say one thing about Whole30. Whole30 is good as a cleanse. So if you're wanting to start a diet, Whole30 is great to get your body like in the zone and ready to go. But if you are just using Whole30 to lose weight, and you say, okay, I'm going to do Whole30 for these 30 days and hopefully I'll have lost X amount of weight and then I'll stop. Well, the problem is that you haven't actually learned how to eat. And that's the problem with all these fad diets, is you are doing these diets for a certain amount of time and you're sticking to it, and then you just think, oh, well, I can stop it because they say to stop it at this amount of time, and then I'm fine. Well, you're not fine, because you're going to keep eating the way that you always did. and you're going to gain all of that weight back. So what you need to do is start incorporating more vegetables in your diet, more fruits, more healthy fats, like healthy fats such as avocados, leaner meats like chicken, just healthier foods, less carbs. Try to have less pasta and rice and bread. I'm not saying you can't eat it. I still eat it, but just have it in smaller amounts. I'm having it in smaller amounts. And have smaller portions when you have your food. What I've been doing recently is getting smaller bowls and smaller plates and then putting the food on there. And so it like forces you to eat less, and that's been helping. Just, you have to remember, you have that plate or that bowl and then you're done. All done. And another tip I have is eat until you're full and then stop. That may seem super obvious, but for me and a lot of other people I know, you just keep eating because it tastes good. You're like, oh, like, have you ever had that moment where you're like, oh, I'm so full, one more fry? You know what I mean? When you are full, stop eating. That's your body's signal. If you can even train yourself to know when you're about to be full, because you can usually have that feeling like, ooh, if I eat a little more, my stomach's gonna hurt. When you have that feeling, stop eating. If you stop eating before you even get full, that will be really helpful. Also, drink more water and try to cut out as much sugary drinks and stuff with added sugar as much as possible. I'm just so concerned about all these young folk out there looking up to these influencers who are promoting diet teas and diet products. And when I say diet products, I don't mean like diet soda. I mean like pills that will help you lose weight, or vitamins that are supposed to help you lose weight. The Teatox stuff. It's just not healthy. Please do not fall for this scam. Please don't. And if you are an influencer watching this, or you want to become an influencer, you need to never, ever promote those products unless you have done the research, you understand the science behind it, and you are fully on board with it. If you are fully on board with what those teas actually do and not what the people are saying they do, but what they actually do, look at the ingredients, figure out what it does. If you're on board with that, that really sucks that you're promoting that. But if you're on board with that, I guess you are, and you can promote it. But if you look into it and you're like, ooh, I shouldn't be promoting laxatives, stuff that's going to mess with people's gut health, then don't promote it. Always look into the stuff that you're promoting beforehand. Try out the products before you promote them. That's going to be my biggest tip that I've seen from I shouldn't say other influencers, I'm not an influencer, but from influencers. They say that they always try the products out first. And please do that. Try your product out first. Make sure it works. Make sure it's what it's cracked up to be before you promote it, because you could really be hurting a lot of people. That's what I have to say about that. I'm just worried about the youth of today seeing those ads and thinking it's okay and getting eating disorders from that, or just really messing with their health and having lifelong problems because of it. I had an eating disorder for a little bit that I managed to overcome. If you guys want to hear about it, put it in the comments down below and I will make a video about it. I'm not sure if that's something anybody would like to see, but if you would, let me know. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Remember, my channel updates every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so make sure you hit the bell notification so that you are notified every time I put out a video. I'm actually doing this new thing where I'm having like themed days. So on Mondays it will be Islamic videos. On Wednesdays it'll be lifestyle videos, so about health, maybe vlogs, all sorts of things, just lifestyle videos. And on Friday, I'll be doing hijab tutorials. And I'm actually going to throw some turban tutorials in there too. So I hope that sounds like fun to you guys. Go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Both of those things are super helpful to me. Super helpful. And I really appreciate it if you would do those for me. And please drop a comment down below. I am planning on responding to every comment from this morning, from this moment forward. I'm going to respond to everybody, so if you would like to hear from me, drop a comment down below and we can have a chat. Alright, bye!